Kindergartners. Welcome to Math Time. This week in math, we've been talking a lot about dot cards. On Sunday, we looked at subitizing the cards. That means we use our eyes and count it very, very quickly. Now we're going to practice that again today. Now we also played the game on Monday with Miss Pollock with matching the dot cards. Now today we're going to use those same dot cards that we cut up from Monday, and we're going to play them again, but using them in a different way. We're going to learn a new game today. Now before we start the game, let's keep on practicing with subitizing. That means we're going to use our eyes and count the cards count the dots very, very quickly. All right, but today is going to be a little bit different, boys and girls. I'm going to show you two cards. What I want you to do is look at them very quickly, but then I want you to decide which one has more. Okay, so which one has a lot more, and then there's one card that has less. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you the cards. You use your eyes to subitize. Look quickly and count with your eyes. Don't count with your fingers. And then I want you to decide which card has more dots. Okay, did you decide which one has more dots? Now there was a card that was blue and there was a card that was yellow. Did you think the yellow card had more? If you did, then you are right. All right, boys and girls, let's look at it again. You can see the yellow card has a lot more dots. Now if you saw it, here I can see a group of 4. And over here, I see another group of 4, okay? So there's a 4 and a group of 4 right there. And so I can know that if I take 4 and 4, that actually equals 8. Now on this card, you can see it looks kind of like a triangle, right? Boys and girls are here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I know a triangle has 3 corners. So it looks kind of like the dots on a triangle, okay? And so I saw this one has less. All right, let's try the next one. I have 2 more cards here. Again, I want you to subitize. Use your eyes to count quickly. See which one has more. Okay, there you go. Which one has more? The yellow card or the blue card? Did you say the blue card? You are right. This one has more. If you look, this one looks kind of like a dice, right? It has 6 dots. Now let's see the yellow one right here. This one, do you see there's 2 on top and 2 on bottom? And I know 2 and 2 is 4. So this one has less. All right, let's try one last one, okay? All right, are you ready? Get your eyes ready. Let's subitize. Okay, was that an easy one? Which card has more, boys and girls? Did you say neither of them, Mrs. Yates? Well, why? Why did you say neither of them? Well, let's look at the cards again. This one has 3, and this one also has 3. So guess what? They are equal. Can you say that word with me? Equal. All right, so that means they are exactly the same. That's right, boys and girls, the same. All right, now, boys and girls, we are ready for the second part of our activity. I need you to go and find your cards that you cut up yesterday or on Monday for the other game that you played with Mrs. Pollock. Okay, so go find those cards and then come back, and I'm gonna teach you a new game today. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to teach you a new game today, and the name of this game is called Top It, and we're going to play this game a lot this year in our class. Now, you have all your cards here, and boys and girls, what I need you to do right now, the very, very first thing is to turn them upside down so you can't see any of the dots, okay? So I just want you to make sure, you can check or have mommy help you check to make sure that all the cards are face down. We call this face down. That means you can't see any of the dots, okay? So I'm going to leave them like that. Now you're going to need a partner to play for this game today. So I've asked Mabel, and Mabel says hi. Hi, how are you? Mabel's here, and she's going to be my partner today. And we're going to have to play against each other, okay? So she's sitting right there, and I'm on this side, okay? So boys and girls, the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your cards. So either you can do it or your mommy can do it, is you're going to divide the cards, okay? So one for Mabel, one for me. One for Mabel, one for me. One for Mabel, one for me. Mabel, Mrs. Yates. Mabel, Mrs. Yates. Mabel, Mrs. Yates. Mabel, Mrs. Yates. Mabel. All right, now that I have the cards separated, I've divided them into two piles, okay? So one for Mabel, and then there's one pile for me. What we're going to do is Mabel's going to take her cards, okay? And she's going to hold it in her hand, and I'm going to take my cards, but don't look at them, okay? Here's the rule. You can't look at the cards yet, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to play a game in Top It where I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go, okay? So when I say go, what we're going to do is Mabel's going to take her card, and I'm going to take her, we're going to flip it over, and we're going to place it right here on the floor, okay? So, and then we're going to see who has the bigger card, okay? Just like we played earlier today. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. All right, so there's my card, and there's Mabel's card, okay? So now Mabel's going to tell me how many dots she sees. Okay, she sees 2, right? And I see 5, okay? So that means my card is bigger, so that means I get to keep these 2 cards. Now, boys and girls, don't put it back in here, okay? You're just going to collect them over here to the side, but these are the points that you're collecting, okay? All right, then we're going to go again. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, go. All right, Mabel got 1. I got 1. Uh-oh, boys and girls, you know what? We have a tie. Now, what do? If we have a tie, we're going to go again. Let's see who gets the next bigger number. Okay, ready? Mabel, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, let's see. Mabel has 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, boys and girls, we have another tie. Let's try again, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, let's see. Mabel, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mrs. Yates has 1, 2. So who has the greater number? Who has more? All right, it looks like Mabel has more. So guess what? She is so lucky. She gets all these cards, okay? These are all hers, okay? So we're going to tuck it right underneath your leg right there, okay? So she's keeping those right there. And these are mine over here. All right, let's keep on playing. 1, 2, 3, go. Who has more? I can see. I can just use super ties, and I can see mine is less, and Mabel has more, all right? And I can see hers is 4, and 1 is 5. I have 2. So who gets to keep the cards? Me or Mabel? Yeah, who has more? Well, Mabel has more, so guess what? She gets to keep it, and so it's going to go underneath her leg right there. All right, let's keep going. We'll play until there's no more cards. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, you know what? I can see quickly, with my quick look, I can see they're exactly the same. I have 3, she has 3. So what do? We have to break the tie. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, who has more? I can see Mrs. Yates has more. Mabel has less. So guess who won on these cards? I get all the cards. Now, I have no more cards, but Mabel still has this card. So you know what? We can't play this card. So this card we're just going to put over here. Okay, so now, how do we know who won the game? All right, Mabel's going to count her cards, and I'm going to count my cards. Okay, so whoever has more cards at the end is the winner of the game. Okay, so let's see how many cards Mrs. Yates has. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 6 points. All right, Mabel, are you ready to count your cards? Let's see if she has more cards than me. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who has more? Mabel has more. All right, Mabel is the winner today. Now, Mrs. Yates, are you gonna cry because you lost? Nope, I'm not gonna cry. What I'm gonna do, because I'm a really good sport, I'm gonna come over here and say, thank you, Mabel. That was a really good game. Congratulations on being the winner today. All right, so boys and girls, if you love this game, what you can do after you finish a game, you can take these cards and shuffle them. Okay, so remember that one card we put in there? We can shuffle them, and I just kind of mix them up. Shuffle, 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 and then you can play the game one more time. Okay, so you can put them back in the pile, and again, you can divide up the cards into 2 piles, one for Mabel, one for me, and you can play this game several times. And you can play with your brother or your sister or your dad and see who is the winner in your home. All right, boys and girls, off you go. Have fun with Top It.